Hi there, people. This is Spray Love, and this is the last of today of the fragrance haul that I did, that we could call the Teenage Girl fragrance haul, because it's all things that were worn by teenage girls at that time massively, but also by young women and by any kind of people, in fact, but mostly young women and teenagers. Anyway, this is another Britney Spears fragrance. Here it is. It looks like an ovni. And it is called Curious. And like the scent in itself is a bit like cliche kind of floral for grandma, but it has its charm because it is like super floral, white floral, soothing, calm, really nice, and it can counterbalance a lot of fragrances that are very that could get out of hand, and it's very sweet, so also counterbalances dry fragrances. Like I said, a lot of these fragrances that I bought like for $3.50 each are fragrances that I'm gonna layer a lot, probably. There's some that I really like Fantasy. I'm just gonna wear like that. It's so good. Anyway, this one, I mean, it's good, but it's killer when you layer it with other things that would require like floral and sweetness. And I have already done a layering combo with that. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Why I always layer things with Tom Ford Ombre Leather is because it is an absolute masterpiece by itself. But it is a dry fragrance that like smell like just one thing, leather. So it's fun to bring something new to the fragrance. And actually, when you put that on it, it kind of smells fresh. And yes, it smells fresh and flowery. With that undertone of leather, it becomes really sexy. That fragrance becomes really sexier with ombre leather. So I'm gonna continue looking for combinations with that one. By itself, I think this one is the most headache-inducing fragrance. It is the most perfumey, alcohol, like smell like perfume alcohol fragrance of the batch that I have bought. But as I said, it's a nice floral, very simple floral scent that is very sweet. And here's Tom Ford Ombre Leather that I managed to do a combo with that, and it is actually very good. Yes, and I'm gonna try it on even more things. But I'm sure I'm gonna make use of that fragrance anyway. And another fact about like Britney Spears fragrances and why did I want to buy Britney Spears fragrances. I already told one in the last video. Now I'm gonna also say that I have myself performed vocally Britney Spears songs on various occasions, sometimes in karaoke, but also sometimes in actual shows. I performed several times the song "Oops, I Did It Again" in show, being like the singer for the song, and I really like it. I think it's like those songs will not be forgotten completely because they're so good, they're so catchy, they're well written. Everything about the packaging is very nice, and yes, I really like the songs. Maybe Britney was over-sexualized at the time, things like that. Yes, but the songs in themselves are so great and so fun to sing for me. And yes, so this is another of those connections and facts, various facts. So that being said, spread love and spray love. Bye bye.